My name is Amarjit Singh, and I'm one of the directors at our India Centre. On behalf of the University of Southampton, it is my honour and privilege to welcome you all here today to this very special event.
So Timeless Treasures is hosted by our India Centre jointly with the Mijwan Welfare Society, and it is also supported by the India Business Group, the GRD College of Science, Unity 101, which is actually our community radio here, and Art Asia UK. So the program actually begins today with a conversation with Javed Saab and Shabana ji. And then we will have a musical tribute by Sachin Mannath with a glimpse of the Mijwa's work, amazing work, fascinating work by its CEO, Mr. Vinod Pandeyji. Now, I think just to really give you a bit of context, as the world is continuing to fight a COVID, today's event is marked by a reflection of the ground realities and challenges in managing this pandemic, particularly in rural areas and villages.
Can I just start by really giving a warm welcome to Shabana and Javed. Welcome back to Southampton. And also to Sachin, we are delighted that you can join us today. I also want to say that the university recognises the value of our partnership with the Mijwan Welfare Society, and we're delighted to be paired with you. The India Centre is really delighted that the work that we started to discuss a year ago in Southampton, when we could all be together, is now starting to move towards fruition.
We feel extremely honoured, Mijwan Welfare Society, that we have this chance to partner with you. And I think the lesson to be learned during the COVID-19 epidemic is all of us need to do whatever we can without thinking that what is my contribution? It's so little compared to what needs to be done or what people are doing or what states are doing. I think this is an opportunity that is provided to each one of us as individuals and as a society to see how we can step up and create an atmosphere in which everybody is being helped.
A final question for me really is, how has this impacted on you and on your work schedules and on projects in Bollywood and also all of your international activities?
I think I'll let Javed answer that question first. But let me tell you, it's the first time we've been married for 36 odd years, and it's the first time we've ever spent so much time together. And we have discovered, mercifully, that we rather enjoy each other's company. So that's a good realization.
Things which were taken for granted have become a kind of almost an illusion or impossibility. But during these days, I think one has learned and come to many conclusions. One which is strange, that suppose we call it war on corona, war with corona, war with a virus, which has become almost an impossibility and such a difficult task that all we are hoping is for a vaccine. But the fact is that if this would have been a war between two nations, all of them were very well equipped and they were ready for any war. This is the only war they were not equipped at all. I mean, you can see, leave aside countries which are, say, developing. Let's look at the developed countries. I mean, they are prepared for any kind of war, except for war with a virus. And suddenly they are looking so unarmed, so helpless, so lost. So that tells us what are our priorities, what is important to us and what is not. Look at the budgets of the countries, what kind of money they spend on health and what kind of money they have preparing for an imaginary war which may never happen again.
खुशबू है तेरा बदन सुलगे महके पिघले दहके क्यों ना बहके मेरा मन सुलगे महके पिघले दहके क्यों ना बहके मेरा मन। जो चली हवा